Oh, nice. That looks pretty sick. Oh, look at that. Drifting around the corner. Yeah. Man, this game's going to be sick, son. Oh, look at that. Squaring off. Oh, here come the cops. You better run, fool. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. Racer Rick coming at you. Pretty excited to bring y'all this video. We just got an announcement that Need for Speed Unbound is coming out. They got a reveal trailer out, so we're going to hop into this. Check out the trailer. Check out some of the features, the car lists, some other things. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Super hyped up for this game to come out. Finally coming out with the Need for Speed game. Finally. They're announcing the trailer 1 month before it comes out. I think it comes out in November, so next month. So they're taking pre-orders. So let's hop into this trailer, watch this trailer. I know I've seen a couple of screenshots that EA released and kind of had an anime feel to it, but I think that might be one element of it. I think the graphics are kind of I think it's going to be kind of a mix of some anime stuff and some, beefed up graphics on the cars, maybe more so in the story mode and the screen cuts and the scene cuts and such. It's probably, might have a little more of an anime feel, but I think with actual racing, I think it's going to, kind of stick to the roots, and they're just going to have beefed up graphics, and they might, throw a couple little anime things in there here and there, but I don't think they're going to get too cartoony. So let's hop in here. Let's watch this preview video, the reveal trailer for Need for Speed Unbound. See, it has more of an anime feel right there. The anime characters doing a little drifting, doing some donuts. Pretty sick there. Look at those graphics. I mean, the graphics are looking pretty good, if that's what the game's going to turn out to. Look out, kind of the ray tracing and some of the lights shining off of the car and the angles of the lights and whatnot. There we go. Looks like it's going to be, I think that's a skyline. Looks to me like somewhere around in there. Maybe they're going to focus on that generation of cars, maybe some GTRs, some Nissan Skylines, and maybe they'll go in depth and have a bunch of different versions of the Skylines and the GTRs and such like that. Maybe some of the imports if you're into the Hondas and whatever. Old school BMer. There they go, racing for pink slips. See, there's a little bit of anime graphic in there, kind of on the smoke and stuff like that. The smoke coming from the tires. Kind of a cutscene type thing. The graphics look pretty sick. I mean, there we go. So that was Need for Speed trailer. It's looking pretty sick. Go back in here, maybe look at some of the features. I mean, look at those graphics on the car, Yeah, that's pretty good. I think it's going to be, especially if you have a higher quality game in the PC, you want to run the ultra settings. I think there's going to be some sweet ray tracing going on. Some ray tracing stuff. I mean, so look at that. That's pretty good right there. It's kind of dark. Yeah, that's pretty good graphics right there. Showing the drifting coming around. I mean, maybe it's going to be open world focused, maybe kind of like The Crew. Maybe it's going to have maybe they're going to beef it up and it's going to have a huge world like a Grand Theft Auto. I think that might be a direction that they might want to go into, compete with some of the Grand Theft Auto stuff. I think that'd be cool. Kind of more of an open world deal. Kind of like GTA with, the racing and the better driving that Need for Speed's famous for. So there's like The Crew. Don't know who those people are. Let's check out the car list. I know a bunch of people are probably going to ask about that. So here's the car list. Looks like we got some Acura, some Aston Martins, a bunch of BMWs. Got an i8 Coupe, an electric car in there. A couple Corvettes, old school Chevy Bel Air, Couple Ferraris, Testarossa in there. It's old school. Ford Mustang, 65 Mustang, Fox body, 1990. There's a Honda. A couple Hondas, 1, 2, 3. Only 4 Hondas. That's a little bit disappointing if you're into the Hondas and the imports. I don't know, maybe they're going to have some DL packs later on. Packed full of Lamborghinis. Holy cow. The Countach, the Aventador. The Countach, the Aventador. Got some Land Rovers tossed in there. Mazda, McLaren. Quite a few Mercedes AMGs. GTS Roadster. There's some Nissan GTR, Nissan Skyline. Yep. Bunch of Nissans in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Nissans. Seems like they'd have more Hondas in there too. Bunch of Porsches. They got 911 Carrera in there. Even put a Volkswagen Beetle in there. So that's the car list. You're going to have 143 total. So there's a bunch in there. I don't see a whole lot of Toyotas on there. Nope. I don't see any Toyotas, the Impreza or anything like that. That's a little disappointing. So pretty expansive car list. I'm sure they might come out with some DLCs later on. It looks like you're in Lakeshore City. Looks like it's got a pretty big map to explore. I mean, those graphics on the cityscape, that looks pretty good. I mean, looks like they're beefing up the graphics on the, I mean, that looks really, really good. I mean, that's a little bit darker picture. It's a little bit darker there. Can we get some daytime? Yeah, see that? I mean, that's pretty good. Look at that. So it looks like they're focusing on the environment too. It's going to be, I'm sure if you have a high-grade PC with ultra settings, you're going to have ASAP Rocky in there. You'll have his custom Mercedes in there. Get your pre-orders. So there we go. Looking forward to that. Pre-orders will be on November 29th, and it looks like it's set to release on December 2nd. So looking forward to that. Finally, Need for Speed game coming out. Super excited. They're coming out with it just in time for Christmas, so we might be getting ourselves an early Christmas present. There we go. Need for Speed Unbound. Looks like it's going to be hype. Probably going to have a sick soundtrack going on too. ASAP Rocky in there. I don't know how much they're going to lean towards. You know, like I said, it looked like some of the screenshots that they shared before this trailer came out that is going to have a little bit of an anime feel. Maybe it'll have anime feel in the cutscenes. Maybe in some of the racing, some stuff like that. Maybe there'll feature where you can kind of turn it on and off, where you have, you know, real smoke coming out of the tires, or kind of like the anime cartoonish smoke, and you know, some of the other streaks coming off the cars, and maybe the flames coming out the tailpipes. Who knows? I guess we'll see when it comes out. So, I mean, that'll be, you know, a cool little twist if they do put a little, you know, anime spin on it, and then, you know, you have the beefed up graphics on top of that, you know, kind of have a little bit of a, you know, a hint of a Borderlands feel on it. But anyways, we'll see when it comes out. Appreciate y'all watching. Get hyped up for the new Need for Speed Unbound. If you like the content, coming at you with, got a NASCAR series, F122 series coming out. I'm also, you know, going to throw some other things, probably start a Gran Turismo series, some daily races online and such. So I appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Peace.